Welcome! When you're focusing all of your attention on the present moment, on your own body and your surroundings, you're unlikely to be thinking about those stressors in your life that normally preoccupy your mind. As symptoms of depression tend to relate to what's happened in the past, and anxiety is what might happen in the future, we must be mindful of what's actually occurring right now, in this current moment. Mental illness has become more common among the general population. An increasing number of research studies have been conducted to investigate the effectiveness of what's known as mindfulness. The findings have indicated that mindfulness training is associated with changes in areas of the brain responsible for regulating one's mood, as well as reaction to stress. Mindfulness is the moment-by-moment awareness of our thoughts, emotions, bodily sensations, and surroundings with acceptance and openness. Mindfulness is one of the practices with strong supporting research for people with anxiety, depression, and daily stress. Practicing mindfulness can change your habits, reactions, and emotions with a new perspective. It has two components that work together to provide relief. The first is awareness. Through awareness, we can be aware of our feelings, anxieties, negative thoughts, and self-talk as they arise and before they become entrenched. We can be more flexible in our responses if we notice these things early, before they become problematic. The second component is having an open and accepting attitude. This is where we pay attention to our feelings and emotional responses without judging them. That is, there's no label of it being good or bad, right or wrong. When we practice mindfulness, our thoughts shift away from rehashing the past or imagining the future. When we accept our emotions and thoughts, our mind does not have to struggle with any inner conflict. One of the major benefits of mindfulness is that you're able to do it anywhere and at any time, even if you're in a completely empty room all by yourself. It's a coping skill that's available to you at all times, no matter the circumstance. An easy way to practice being mindful is to think of your five senses, most of which are situated on your face: seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, and touch. When you look around your surroundings, what objects do you see? What shape are they? What color? How many of an object do you see? Focus on what you see and be as detailed as possible when describing them in your mind. What noises or sounds do you hear in the moment? Are there any scents or odors that you can smell? When you're eating, do you take the time to notice how your food actually tastes? How often do you pay attention to how your body feels? Where in your body do you feel the most tension? Are you aware of your feet touching the floor or your back against the seat when you're sitting down? Are you fully aware of what the sensation is like when you're brushing your teeth? If you never notice these things, then you may not have been mindful in the moment. It's easy for our mind to wander during even the simplest daily activities. Paying attention to the present helps our mind slow down and redirect our focus to what's going on around us in the moment, rather than ruminating about situations from the past or mentally preparing for an event in the future. In fact, deep relaxation has the added benefit of allowing one to experience an intense energy that can lift them into a high without the need to resort to alcohol or other substances. And just like any other skill, this tends to occur more easily the more often you practice. Other methods such as meditation, deep breathing, and yoga can help people become more aware of their thoughts and emotions too, which can help them reduce anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. When you deeply relax your mind and body, it makes it easier to turn your focus inward and concentrate on your inner self. Many research studies have also supported the idea that practicing mindfulness is effective at increasing people's overall well-being and job satisfaction in the workplace, as well as reducing blood pressure and levels of stress. Another benefit is that mindfulness meditation can help reduce emotional reactivity. For example, research has suggested that it helps people effectively disengage from emotionally upsetting imagery and enables them to focus better on a cognitive task. Those who practice mindfulness had significantly less anxiety, depression, somatic distress, and emotional reactivity than those who didn't practice. So when your mind begins to drift, redirect your focus back to right now. If the past has already happened and the future hasn't occurred yet, then the present is all that we really have. Never bear more than one kind of trouble at a time. Some people bear 3: all they have had, all they have now, and all they expect to have. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.